Welcome back to one of the first videos for She Say, He Say. I hope y'all ready for this talk I'm about to give y'all and expressing my opinions on this topic, which you've seen in the opening of a video, which is, people say in some relationships, one person settles for the other person. And do you believe that to be true or not? I'm going to answer that. I'm going to express how I feel about it. And I'm going to just go on a rant. 2014, yes, people are settling. People are definitely settling. There are many reasons people are settling. I mean, good and bad, honestly. So, it's really on that person to why they settled and the outcome. I'm not going to say you don't settle, but for me personally, I just can't settle. I know exactly what I want, and daily I am adding different, standards to my list to what I want. Um, Reasons people settle. Let's start with the bad. I mean, people have been hurt in the past. They've been cheated on. Their trust is completely messed up. Commitment issues. Maybe an abusive relationship, and now they want something safe, so they settle for somebody that is, maybe not exactly what they want, but it's not what they had. It's a little bit better, but it's not, there's some way in between. For me, I need it all. I need 100% exactly what I want. I am picky. So I'll probably be single for the next 20 years trying to find exactly what I want. But I just personally can't settle. I mean, and it'll show. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, it will show. If I'm not happy, it will show. If I'm settling, you will know how I express my love towards you, about doing anything in our relationship, daily life, talking, texting, whatever, going out. If I'm not happy and I've settled, it will eventually come out. Yeah, people may mask it and hide it and bottle it in, but eventually, what they say, anything in the dark will come to light. If you settle, it's going to show. Arguments will pop up out of nowhere because they not doing something you expect them to do, but you settle for dealing with this. So whose fault is it? To me, it's yours. Why did you settle? Let's not get settled with compromise, though. I'm gonna put this example out there. Say, you have a standard for people, a person that you want to meet, and let's say their income has to match yours or be higher, maybe. And the person that they're perfect for you, but their income isn't exactly where you want it to be at. You can compromise in that situation. I'll compromise. I have no problem with compromising. Okay, so let's not get compromising and settling confused. Cause I'll compromise. That's part of a healthy relationship. Settling, to me, there ain't nothing healthy about settling. Ain't a damn thing healthy about settling. Because it's not what you want. Your heart wants what it wants. Your mind knows what you want. And I mean, if you just not getting those things, you're not going to act or show your significant other, that love that you really want to show the person you want in return. So, yes, people settle. Let's say experiences I've had, unfortunately. I've settled for too many people in the wrong situations, thinking, oh, they'll change. Things will get better. I got hope. And it never worked out. They never changed. It just, I had to end it because it wasn't what I wanted. I tried, I put my all into it, and settling just never worked out for me, honestly. That's why, I've been single, like I said, for a while now. Because I'm picky, because I refuse to settle for anything less than what makes me happy, or I know what I want. And I'll continue looking for what makes me happy. I know I keep saying 2014 because I know our parents and grandparents didn't have to deal with this. I'm pretty sure back then it was, oh, you make me happy, let's build a life together. And then they built that life together. Settling for them was settling down, having kids, starting a family, the husband playing the role of the provider, protector, the wife, taking care of home, taking care of the kids. So I mean, settling down was a good thing back then. Excuse me. Kind of cold. Well, not kind of cold. I got a cold. I'm sick a little bit. If you can't tell, I'm trying to hide it. But back then, settling down was a great thing because you were settling down. That was what you wanted to do. You built a life. You built a home. Now it's just dropped it down. It's people are settling for less than what they deserve, what they want. Some people don't know their own value, and that's another. Oh my God, people don't know their own value is another reason people settle and don't know they settling because they don't realize that they deserve something better and they settle for less than what they realize they deserve. Yes, I've settled for less than I deserved, and I won't do that again. Hopefully, you won't either if you've done it before. Um, just, I really do not like the word settle because I'm a strong-minded person. Like when I want something, I want that exactly. I'm a graphic designer, and that I can't when I picture something in my mind and I want to bring that to life, it has to be exactly what I saw and envisioned. So I can't settle for something less than what I envisioned this to look like. Even the logo for She Say He Say, I had a vision, and that's exactly what I wanted that logo to look like. It looks exactly like how I saw it in my mind. I didn't settle. I wouldn't settle. I can't settle because settling leads to false hope to me. Like you settle, you settling for false hope. You're trying to obtain something that you'll really never gain going down a path that you really never wanted to go down because you settled. Instead of toughing it out on that road you didn't settle for. Not settling, it comes with a price. I mean, but in the end, not settling and getting the love you want, deserve, that happiness you've been waiting on is priceless. So I can't see how some people settle. I say 65% of people settle. Not everybody settle. There are people out there that, they were lucky to find a person that makes them happy, is everything they want, compromising with them. I mean, all relationships have problems, but please, let's not confuse any of, compromising and having problems and knowing how to get through that stuff with settling. Settling is, you want this, you have this. Okay? You settled because you didn't continue searching for this. You were content with this, and I can't be content with just halfway of what I want. When I want something, I want it fully, and I want all of it. Love, especially. I'm a Pisces. I'm an emotional male, which is crazy. So I know exactly what I want. I will be able to express my love. I'll be able to express my anger. I will be able to express my discontent that I settled. And that is not something I want to put somebody through because they don't deserve that, They may deserve more than me because a settled version of Philip might not be the best version somebody, wanted. But a person that I could be with and didn't settle for will get my whole heart. Get me, wholeheartedly, open-heartedly, all that good lovey-dovey stuff, So settling, again, to me, is a bad thing. I don't think anybody should settle. I think we should focus on settling down. Let's not get the two confused. I would love to get married, and I just had a beautiful baby girl, Elena. I wanted to settle down and have kids. Didn't work out quite how I planned it, but I still love her, more than she will ever know. But settling down, that's my goal, to settle down with the love of my life and be happy and not in some unrealistic, not going to fulfill my desires and my need for a real happiness, and some people do that, unfortunately. It's just I don't see how. Again, like I said, there's good reasons and bad reasons. People settle. Like I say, some people settle for their kids. They stay with the mother or the father to make sure the kid has a better life. And again, I'm not saying there's a right and wrong to settling. I'm just saying that for me, I can't settle. And yes, people settle. I promise you. I hear so many stories of, people saying, oh, well, I like this person. They don't like me this much. Vice versa. I kind of like this person, but they like me, more than I like them. And there are a lot of variables that'll make them say, hey, you know what, I'm going to just go with this person. Even though I don't feel the complete way, they settle for that person, and then down the line it doesn't work out, and they wish they never did it, wasted time. It's just a bunch of things that I feel like negatively come out in the end for settling. So my message to everybody, don't settle, If you really want something, like, wait for it. They say everything, what's the quote? Anything worth having is worth waiting for. Yes, haha. That's it. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. So if you truly want happiness and you want that love that you want, wait for it. Don't settle. This is Phil. She say, he say.